Hello, Winifred fam. Let's talk base building strength for runners in this video. It can be pretty overwhelming trying to find the right exercises to do online when there are so many options and you just want a fast circuit that's effective, that's runner specific, that helps you get the job done at home. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to walk you through a short at-home strength workout for runners that can help you become more confident, learning how to strength train like a runner, that you can use in a couple different ways. One is maybe you're new to strength training. This is a great intro. Two, maybe you are taking a little time off between training, and this can truly start to build that strength base. Or three, you are just starting to introduce strength into your running training program. This is a fantastic place to start. So let's hop in. I have 4 exercises for you with this strength circuit. So let's hop in. The first is a squat with an overhead press. I'm using 12-pound dumbbells because that's what I have for today. Now, a lot of runners get very nervous, get very worried about squatting correctly. And we have a guest star, if he's in frame, if you can see him. Meow is here. He may or may not hang out with us. So a lot of runners are worried about their squat because they're afraid that they're going to do it wrong and hurt themselves. The best way, the easiest way to ensure you do it correctly, grab a chair, grab an ottoman, tap your butt, and come back up. I promise if you pretend to sit down, you've done this motion over 1,000,000 times in your life already. I promise you will know how to sit down in a chair and even in a pretend chair. So all I want you to do, if you feel nervous about doing a squat, is to practice that sitting down motion. That is your squat. The first exercise, the squat overhead press. As you sit down in your imaginary chair and you come up, you press the weights overhead. You can press them this way. You can press them up overhead, whatever is comfortable for your shoulders. Now let me show you a few reps just to demonstrate. So while a squat may not look like running, squats are still beneficial for building lower leg strength. However, because we are strength training as runners, we always want our strength exercises to look or resemble running whenever possible. So a lot of runners love to jump into a RDL or a single leg deadlift right away. Well, let's always work smarter, not harder. Let me show you an RDL. It's a little bit different, but will actually strengthen your glutes and hamstrings in a better, more effective way. We're going to aim that dumbbell towards the outside of the foot. You can see I actually have a little bend in my knee. That is okay. What is not okay is if you are essentially squatting your deadlift and it's almost like you're sitting back in that chair again. If you find you're sitting in your chair, you're squatting, not deadlifting. So this next exercise can be broken up into 2 parts. You can do the backwards lunge by itself, which I highly recommend because that is an excellent way to build glute and quad strength and a lot better single leg balance. Or we can make it a combination exercise. We need to be careful of combination exercises that include our lower body and our upper body because this can actually increase our heart rate. And this is where our strength training accidentally becomes more cardio because it's becoming more interval or HIIT based. So let me show you both types of exercise. That way, if you find that your heart rate is spiking, you can back off to just the lower body version and still get an excellent, if not better, strength workout in. Now, this is the exercise for the runner who needs to combine both upper body and lower body in the same day. It is a backwards lunge with a forward raise. What happens here though is that we can't add as much weight. I cannot do this with 12 pounds. These are 3s just for demonstration purposes, but this way you can still work upper body and lower body at the same time. Last exercise is a curtsy lunge. Let me demonstrate first and then we'll add some weight. And you're back. One thing before you go, I want you to buy some heavier dumbbells because I know right now you don't think you need them, but you are going to feel the maximum benefit from these exercises by challenging yourself. You don't have to go buy 50-pound dumbbells. That's going to be too much. I want you to go out and get some dumbbells that are 5 pounds heavier. Because here's my trick. Even if you don't feel you can handle 10 pounds total of more weight, here's what you do. You take the old dumbbell that's lighter and you take one new heavier dumbbell and you have only increased your overall weight by 5 pounds. See, this is my secret. I realize we want to be symmetrical. We're symmetrical creatures by habit. We want to carry both 10 pounds in each hand. But for some exercises, you can get away with being a little off balance, holding a 10 pound in one hand and a 15 pound in the other hand. So if you made it this far into the video, you know what you need to do. I need you to subscribe so we can hang out more often. And until next time, Running Fit Bam, dare to train differently.
Sir, you want to be in the video? No. Literally all we get is cat butt. Wow. Talk about not interested. Hey, sir, you want to be in the video? Or you just want to sniff the desk? Yeah, you. Talking to you. Is that it? Okay.